This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, yesterday class topic is like next day classes concept, right? But if you go
Inner
for
classes.
the topic is based lecture class on like not inner classes. After college next day class. How many next day classes? Total 2 days next day class, right? Static next day classes, non-static next day classes. Non-static next day classes are called inner classes basically. Non-static extra classes are called inner classes. Then other three inner classes are there: normal inner classes, method local inner classes, anonymous inner class, right? Exactly. Inner class are part of the extra classes. Yes. These inner classes are what a part of the extra class, right? Like that. I will discuss dark classical generation and dark purifications and the advantage with the application of exactly how to use that data, right? Exactly. And we done one example about the permissions, access permission, and we done one example of the variable declaration, right? After this one, we done yesterday class, last class. Today class, we go for next example, right? Because inside inner classes, static declarations are not possible. Because inside inner classes, what static declarations are possible, not possible is not possible. See here, I declare the class out under class inner. Inside inner class, I declare the static int a equal to 10. Please save this code. Test dot share output.
Ratan sir, your voice is not clear.
Voice is not clear. Why? Remaining guys, voice is clear?
Yes, sir. Your voice is not clear.
Your voice is not clear.
We are getting some disturbance from your end, sir.
My end.
No, sir, not. I mean, voice is not clear. This is what is he is trying to say as disturbance. It looks like you are speaking some from far behind from the microphone.
Now it will be good.
Looks so.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Voice is clear. Yeah, the voice is clear, right? Good. If you say this code gets you, if you take the class inner and what class outer, because inside inner classes, it is not possible to declare the static data. Right? Static int a equal to is there, right? So inside inner classes, static declarations are not possible. Static int a equal to. If you compile this code like Java, Java, so we got the error like static declarations are not allowed in inner classes. So you can say there were illegal static declarations. Yes, illegal static declarations in inner classes, outer dot in, right? Outer dot in, guys. But see, guys, modifier static is only allowed in constant variable declarations. Constant variable declaration means what is a constant variable generally? Yes, what is a constant variable?
Enum constant, sir.
Generally, constants means generally we can call it as a final variable, right?
Final.
Final variables are, yeah. Final static combination is valid, guys. The final static combination is what valid. Now we can compare. Now code is compare. So only static variable declaration not allowed, guys, but static only allowed in constant variable declaration, right? The static only allowed only this case, guys. Remaining cases not at all possible. Even like inner class, inside the inner class, static variables and static methods and static blocks. Static variables, static methods, and static blocks. These all are allowed or not allowed means definitely these are not allowed, right? Exactly, guys. Is it clear now? So inside inner class, we decided like static declaration is not possible, guys. But only in which case static declaration is possible? Only which case static declaration is possible. Or this is like case one is like invalid. Static declaration is possible. Only in which cases static declarations are possible means only in case of final static constant variable declaration, right? Exactly. So we can write the case 2. I think this is valid, right? Exactly. Final with static is valid, guys. But only static data is valid and invalid means invalid, right? That's what he's clearly saying error message like Modifier, yeah, modifier static is allowed in constant variable declarations, right? Exactly. So inside inner class, static declarations are not allowed, guys. Static declarations are not allowed means static declarations are not allowed means main method is not allowed. Static methods, static blocks are not allowed. These all are not allowed, right? Exactly. Very clear. There's example. Good. And if you take the example 4, so this example 4, guys, what is this example 4, right? That. It's example 4, just I declared the inside the outer class, we can declare all, guys, not a problem. As inside the outer class, I declared outer class constructor, outer class instance block, outer class static block. The inner class means what, guys? Inner class constructor is possible, inner class instance blocks are possible, but static blocks are possible, not possible. The static blocks are possible or not possible means static blocks are not possible, right? Like that. This case, what is output now? New outer dot new inner. Anyway, first step static block executed, outer class static block executed. That's what the first step. First step outer class static block is executed, right? Exactly. After that,
Instance block.
guys, output. First step is what? Outer class static block executed. After that, instance block, which instance block? Inner class instance block, outer class instance block.
Outer class instance block.
Yeah, definitely outer class instance block executed, right? Because see, new outer dot new inner means first which object is created, guys? Inner object, outer object. Definitely outer object, right?
Outer.
Yeah, based on the outer object one, it will create which object here? Inner object, right? Because first outer object is created, and the outer object, inner object is created, right? Exactly. So that's what, guys. So first step is like outer class static block, then outer class instance block, outer class constructor. Then next step is like inner class instance block and inner class constructor, right? Inner class instance block on what? Inner class and constructor, right? Yeah. So code is compiled fine. Code executed fine. The other class is called class name, guys. Outer class, right? See the output, guys. First of all, static block. Next one is what? Outer class instance and outer class constructor. Then inner class instance and inner class constructor, right? Yes, inner class instance and what? Inner class constructor. Is it clear now? Yeah. This is called like normal inner classes, guys. Normal inner classes, we done total 4 examples. First example, data accessing. Second example, variable declarations. Third example, static declarations are not possible. Fourth example, declaring the constructors, instance blocks, static blocks, and all, right? This is called norm inner classes, guys. Norm inner classes are regular inner classes, are general inner classes. We are calling like that. The second one, guys, method local inner class. Because if you go for the method local inner class, declaring the class inside the method. Yes, declaring the class inside the method is called method local inner class. Declaring the class inside the method is called which concept, guys, here? Method local inner class, right? Method local inner class, guys. Yes, then what is the scope of the method local inner class? Yes, what is the scope of the method local inner class? Definitely the scope of the method local inner class is what? Only within the method, right? Yes, declaring the class inside the method is called what? Method local inner class, guys. The scope of the method local inner class is what? Only within the method, guys. Only within the method. See, guys, for example, if you take the class outer, in the class outer, you can take the class, not a class inner. Inside the outer class, I declared void M1 method, guys. Okay, void M1 method I declared. Which contains like, here I can declare the class inner class is right? Exactly. Yes, now where I declare the class, I declare this inner class inside the method, right? So it is possible to declare the classes inside the method also, guys. Then this call it as a method local inner class. Then what is the scope of this inner class, guys? This inner class scope is only within this method, right? You can create object, you can access the data, everything is possible only inside this method, right? There's only this method, inside this method is possible, right? Like that, guys. Because let me declare one void this method here. So if we take the void this method, just you can write a message like system dot out dot println. This is like a method local, yeah, method local inner class, right? Exactly. Yeah, this is like method local inner class, guys. It's fine. Yeah, I declared class. Even if you have to create object here itself. Inner I equal to what? New inner. As here outer object is required and not required means here to create inner object, outer class object required and not required. Not required, right? Because there is no relation with outer class guys. Because the scope is what? This inner class scope is what? Only within the method, right? Only within the method means there is no relationship with what outer class guys. Good. Because I declared the class inside the method, I created object inside the method, even I'm accessing the data also inside the method, right? Everything is done inside the method only. Because everything is done inside the method, right? Like that. Then you can outer class, you can declare the main method, public static void main. So we can write the string array. Yeah, just right. Open this, close this. Then here you can write the code. Simply can call the new outer dot. So new outer dot m1. Because when I'm calling m1, then what happens here? Inner class is loaded. This is called method local inner class. Inner class is loaded. Inner class object is created. Inner class display is executed, right? Yes, inner class is when you call the m1 method, guys. Inner class is loaded. Inner class object is created. Inner class method will be executed, right? Like that. So if you want, you can run this code. Code is compiled, fine. Java class is called what? Java class is called what? Class is main interface, outer class, right? So you got output or not. This is like method local inner class, guys. Declaring the class inside the method is declaring the class inside the method is called method local inner class. The scope of the method local inner class is only within the method, right? Only within the method. Very clear. Only within the method we can access, right? Like that. The scope of the method local inner class, right? Like that. So one small observation you can do. One small observation. This method local inner class, see, this void m1 contains like its own inner class. Even if you take one more method, that method also maybe contains that one inner class. Which is like void m10 minus. It is a here also you can declare the class inner. It's not a problem. So that's how we can declare what the class inner, right? This is one possibility, guys. So in multiple methods you can define what are the inner classes if you want. You can define. It's not a problem. You can put the logics here, and here you can put the logic, right? Yeah, in multiple methods also you can declare the inner classes, guys. Because in multiple methods also. Don't think like only one method we have declared the class, another method unpossible. It's not like that. In multiple methods, possible to declare the inner classes, right? Like that. Yeah, that's one conclusion, guys. And one more small conclusion, see, guys. Actually, if you take the outer class, guys, even the methods also is not a problem inside the method of inner class. Otherwise, normal inner class you can take. In the normal inner class, guys, if you take the inner one is there. If you want, you can take one more inner class, guys. Inner two also you can take. It's not a problem. Even the inner two can extend the properties of inner one also. As inner one, you can extend the properties of water. Inner two, you can extend the properties of inner one, right? Yeah. Like that, inside the class, you can declare the inner classes. But inner classes can do extend operation also. One inner class can extend water and then method, right? Exactly. This is also possibility is there. Case one, and you can take method local inner class also same possibility is there. In method local inner classes means what? Even here you can declare the void m1 method. Inside this m1 method, we can declare this data, right? Go close this, guys. That's all. Very clear now? These are also possibilities there. So in directly inner class also we can declare the data like that. Otherwise in method local inner class also one inner. See, guys, the code is compiled or not? Because able to see the compilation, right? The code is compiled, any errors are there. The code is compiled, right? Exactly. That's what, guys. If I inner class also, we can make the final modifier. If you make the final modifier means, can we take the another next inner class, like tail inner class? No, right? Yeah, now we'll get the error, guys. Cannot inherit from the final inner one, right? That's what inner classes you can make the final modifier also. It's up to you, guys. This is code is any issues are there. There is no compilation, right? Syntactically everything is correct, guys. And this code is also syntactically correct. No issues at all. The code is compiled, right? Yeah, syntactically these two codes are correct, right? Yes or no? Good. If you want, you can add some data. You can run the data. Not a problem. So one inner class can extend what? Guys, one inner class can extend what? Can extend what? Another class, right? Another inner class. Yes, one inner class can extend what? Another inner class of not a problem. Because inside the outer class, can we declare the one inner class or multiple inner classes? Because inside the class, we can make this is the case 1, this is the case 2, this is the case 3 here. What I can do like case 1 is without relation, guys. So without relation, without extending. So one class contains one inner class, guys. Is it one inner class? Some interviews guys, they'll ask this type of questions also. Is that inside the class you can declare only one inner class? Inside the class, can we declare only one inner class?
Multiple inner class.
If we compile this code, any problem is there? No problem, right? With relation, no problem. Without relation, also no problem. Is it clear? These three cases are clear. First case, inside the inside the outer class. Inside outer class. Tell me here, inside outer class, possible to declare the
Multiple inner classes.
inside outer class possible to declare the multiple
Inner classes.
so inside in outer class it is possible to multiple inner classes. Exactly. And here the point is what? One inner class can extend what? This is the code, right? As one inner class can extend what? Another inner class, right? Exactly. And case 3 is what? In method local inner class also, one class can extend another class, right? It's fine. Is it clear now? This is like method local inner classes, and some possibilities about extends here, right? Because one inner class contains one inner class contains one outer class contains what? Multiple inner classes, right? One outer class contains what? Multiple inner classes, right? Exactly. Okay, this code is clear. Good. Okay, next one you can go for the static nested classes, guys. If you go for the normal inner classes versus static nested classes, normal inner classes means how we will declare the code. Normal inner classes means this is the code, right? Class outer is there, class inner is there, right? This is the normal inner class, guys. This is the normal inner class. In front of the class, once if we define the static modifier, this is called static nested. If we define the modifier here, static modifier, and this is called what? Static nested class, right? Okay, this is so what?
So your voice
Normal
is
type
not
and
clear.
why, man? Today's internet is good. Why the voice is not clear?
Now that your voice
I'm
is
using
clear.
100 Mbps internet, man.
So whenever you say why my voice is not clear, it comes clear then now.
Okay, not clear means not that much disturbance, right? It's not okay. Yeah, Usman. Static nested class versus normal inner classes, guys. If we declare the static modifier, then this is called what? Static type, right? Normal type means without static modifier, that is called normal type, right? Guys, what the difference means? The normal inner classes, we can access the both instance and static members of outer class. What's the point, guys? Normal inner class we can access both instance and static members of outer class. There's both instance and what? Static members of outer class, right? Like that is a normal type, guys. Static inner class can access only static members of outer class. There's a static inner class can access what? Only static members of outer class. If first case normal inner class, we have one instance variable is there, one static variable is there. Here we can access both. How can we access means either using class name or object name, that is fine. But I write in the print statement, guys. Directly I write in print statement. I'm saying like possibility is there, possibility is there. But here I declare this is like static inner class. Static inner class, static nested class, right? If it is static nested class means I declared one is an instance variable, one is a static variable. Then that's what A accessing is possible, not possible, guys. A accessing is not possible. Only which one is possible means B axing is possible, guys. Yes, only A axing is not possible. B axing is possible, right? Exactly. That's one point, guys. The second difference is like in normal inner classes, can we declare the static data? Guys, in normal inner classes, can we declare the static data? Yeah, please respond. Can we declare the static data? No, right?
No.
But in the static inner classes, we can declare the static data. Static inner classes, you can declare the static data means like static variables possible, static methods are possible, even main method is possible, right? Main is possible, and static blocks also possible, right? That's the second point, guys. And if you go for third point, like object creation process, how will you create the object of outer inner class up to now? Yes, how we are creating object of inner class? We
We
are
need to
creating
create
object of inner class, new outer dot new inner, right? This is the code, right? Yes, new outer dot what? New inner, right? Exactly. Because new outer dot new inner means this is like creation of object, right? This is no new outer dot what? New inner, right? Exactly. New outer dot new inner means this is like creation of object of inner class, guys. But here this inner class is normal type or static type.
static
Static type means to access static classes generally object
class.
creation required, not required, not required,
Not
right? That's why simply here you can remove the new keyword, guys. That's it. Let's remove what the new keyword, new outer dot inner of. That's it. Yes, normal inner classes new outer dot new inner required. But static inner class means what? Static means new in object creation not required. That's what here. So normal type means new inner is there, but static type means new keyword is not there, right? I remove new keyword. Yes, correctly. Just only 3 points, guys. The first point is what? Normal inner classes can access both instance and static data for outer class. Yeah, but static inner classes can access what only? Static members of outer class, right? Can access only static members of what? Static members of outer class, guys. Second point is what? In normal inner classes, we cannot declare the static data. But in the static inner classes, definitely we can declare the static data. The third point is what? In normal inner classes, just to create the object, what you will do? New outer dot new inner, right? But static type means static new keyword is not required. That's what directly I'm making the inner class, right? Directly I'm making inner, guys. Is it clear now? Directly I'm making what? Inner, right? Exactly. Because if you want, you can see this code. I think you're able to understand this code. Check this code there. I have two static variables. Class inner is there. Assume like here I have some disk method is there. The disk method simply I'm trying to access the data. Can I do like nameless object directly? Dot disk I can call. Dot disk I can call. I can remove this data. That's it. Is that clear now? I can remove this data. Yeah, fine. In this case, you can see, for example, a variable, you can make it as instance. Because can we access a variable now? Because this is called static inner class, right? Static inner class, can access the instance data?
No.
No, right? So a variable we cannot access a variable, guys. We cannot access a variable means if we compile, we get the error message. Semicolon is not a matter, guys. We expect a different error, right? Yeah. So it's saying like non-static variable a cannot be referenced from static context. Because this complete area is like static context, guys. This is a static class, right? Static class means what? Definitely is a static context, right? Everything is a static context, guys. That's what we cannot access the instance variables, right? Exactly. So even though this method is instance method, but the area completely static class, right? That's what we cannot access, guys. But if you make it as a static means, then definitely the static inner class can access what? All the static members of outer class, right? It's not a problem. Now we got the output, guys. Code is compiled fine. Just you're printing the a and b values, right? Java, the class is which class contains main method means outer, right? 10, 20 to get the output. So we understood that static inner class can access only. Okay, static inner class can access only what? The static inner class can access only static members of outer class, right? Yeah, static members of what? Outer class, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? Only static members of outer class, right? Yeah, that is a point, guys. Good. And one more example, if you see like, Inside the static inner classes, main method is possible, not possible? Guys, inside the static inner classes, main method is possible, not possible means definitely main is possible, right? Yeah, because static data is allowed, right? The static data is allowed means definitely main is possible, not possible, guys? Definitely main is possible. I declared the main method, right? This is like static inner class. This is like static inner class main method, right? Exactly. Because if you compile this code is compiled, fine. Code is compiled, fine. Because after compilation, I want to execute the class. Here, which class contains main method?
Inner class.
Which class contains, then how to execute that class? What the class name is? Java space outer
Dot inner.
data. Yesterday I said dot class files, right? Outer class dot class file name is outer. Dollar symbol is right. Outer dollar inner. Is actually here we have to the class name. Inner class dot class file name is what? Outer dollar, right? Dollar symbol required, guys. Outer dollar inner dot class required, right? This is like static inner class main, guys. Is it clear now? This is like what? A static inner class main, right? That's it. Inside the inner class main method is also possible, guys. Good. Okay, see, up to now we're discussing some modifiers like because if I have the class, normal class is there. In front of this class, how many modifiers you can apply? Tell me. This is like top level class, right? Outer classes. Top level classes means outer classes generally. For the top level classes, how many modifiers can be applied? Tell me. Because in front of this class, how many modifiers are applied?
Public and default.
Public is available, default is applicable. Tell me, are only public and default?
We can even place final.
Even you can place the
Private.
final also, right? Private classes we don't have, right? Only private variables and methods are there. Is in front of the class what we can define? Public classes are there, default classes are there, final classes are there, final modifier you can write. Exactly. Abstract class. In front of the class you can put the abstract also, right? Yeah. Any other? Just many other. Public, default, final, abstract. And while discussing main method, maybe we discuss strictFP, right? We will get the floating point calculations, IEEE 754 standards, like that. So even strictFP is not. Static class is not allowed. Static inner classes, like static nested classes are there, but outer classes static modifier is not applicable. Sorry, clear now. Then what the conclusion, guys? Here, the conclusion will be for the top level classes total how many modifiers can be applied total? Because for the top level classes how many modifiers applied means only how many modifiers total? 5 modifiers, right? Exactly. But what about inner classes, guys? For inner classes how many modifiers applied? Okay, these are the modifiers applied for the top level classes, right? Top level classes, how many modifiers means 5 modifiers applied, guys. What about inner classes? Inner class modifiers. Because these 5 modifiers applicable for the inner class also. These 5 modifiers applicable for the inner class also. Okay. Along with these 5 modifiers, for the inner classes, you can declare the private modifier. You can declare the protected modifier also. You can declare like generally private to protect only for the members. But inner classes are declared outside, inner class where we declared outer class itself, right? Inside the outer class, whatever the data we declared, those all are called as members. Even inner class also, if we define, that is equal to one member, right? Yeah, that's what private modifier is applicable, private modifier is also applicable. And one more modifier is what static modifier is applicable, right? Exactly. So for the top level class, no, generally private and protected is only for the members, right? Members in the sense what the things which we declared inside the class, like variables and methods and constructors like that, right? Yeah, even inner class also where we declared inside the class only, right? Even inner class also declared inside the class means what? That is also one of the member of the outer class, right?
Yes.
That's what. Even for the inner classes, it is possible to apply the private modifier and product modifier also. Good. And static classes, right? Static nested classes, right? Just now we done. Static modifiers are applicable. Case on the inner classes, total how many modifiers applicable means total 8 modifiers applicable, right? Public, default, final, static, strict FP, private, protected, and what? Private, protected, and static, right? Exactly, guys. Good. Guys, that is like top level, like modifiers applicable for the top level classes, modifiers applicable for the inner classes, right? Modifiers applicable for the inner classes, right? Exactly. This case we already done, and this case also we already done. You need this example, huh? Trees code. If you want, you can check this example. Class inner means what one class can extend another class, right? If you make the final means what happened, guys? We got the error message. We got the error message, right? What the error case here? So cannot inherit from final, cannot inherit from the final inner one, right? Exactly. So if you declare the private class means what? This is like private inner class, right? Because private inner class can be accessed outside of the class. But it is like private class, private inner class. I declare private modifier. Can we create the object here? No, right? Because private classes you can access only within the class itself, right? Within the outer class itself, guys. We cannot use what outside of the class, right? Exactly. That's what he's saying. Like, if you want, you can run this code, see the error messages, guys. Good. Yeah, replace the code now. We can run this code. Java test.java code is compiled fine, not compiled, guys. See this error message here. Outer dot inner has a private access in what? Outer, right? Because outer dot inner has what? Private access in outer, right? Exactly. Is it clear now? Outer dot inner has the private access in private access in what? Outer, right? Exactly. Because the modifiers are clear, right? Declaring here final modifier just a case 1 I declare final modifier, case 2 I declared private modifier. Well, private in front of the inner class. In front of the inner class, once if we define the private modifier, is it in the child class? Is outside of the class we cannot access, right? Exactly. Is it clear, right? Yeah. That's what we done up to now for today class. Yeah. So today class, first example, like inside the inner class is normal inner class. Inside the normal inner class, static declarations are not possible. But static declaration is possible only in case of final constants. Case 4 is what case? Inside the inner class, I can declare the instance block constructor. But outside the outer class means what? Constructor, instance block, and static blocks also possible, right? Exactly. And method local inner class, guys, declared in the class inside the method is called method local inner class. This is like syntax. So this is an example I done. One inner class contains multiple inner. In multiple methods, it is possible to declare. Yes, in multiple methods, possible to declare the inner classes, right? Exactly, guys. Because in multiple methods, possible to declare the inner classes. See, guys, here. This is first method. This is second method. In multiple methods, possible to declare what? Possible to declare what? Inner classes, right? Exactly, guys. Is it clear? Next one is what, guys? Inside the outer class, it is possible to declare the multiple inner classes. Inside one inner class can extend another inner class. Okay, so even method local inner class also one inner class can extend to another inner class, right? It's not a problem. And we discussed like normal classes versus static nested classes, guys. Normal means normal inner classes can access what? Both instance and static members of outer class. But static inner class means what, guys? It can access only static members of outer class, right? Exactly. It can access only static members of outer class, guys. Second point is what? Normal inner classes we cannot declare the static data. Nothing but main method, static variables, static blocks are not allowed. And but static inner classes, we can define the static data. The third point is like normal inner classes, you can create the object with the help of new keyword. But static inner classes means static means what? Object creation is not required. That's what new keyword is not required. I done that example, right? And the top level classes, what are the modifiers applicable means public, private, public, default, abstract, final, strict, FP. And inner classes, how many modifiers applicable means total 8 modifiers, guys. Private and product is applicable. The private and product is applicable because these are members, right? Yeah. And static is also applicable, right? Exactly. And if you want, just you can declare the final modifier, you can run the code. You cannot create the child inner, you cannot create the child, right? And if you declare the private modifier means what? This inner class scope is only within this outer class. Yes, only within the class we can access. We can add access outside, right? Private data scope is what, guys? Only within the class, right? Yeah, this private inner class we can access only within the outer class. Only within the what? Only within the outer class, right? Exactly. Is that clear now? Good. Is anonymous inner class can we discuss today or tomorrow? What do you say?
With that, we'll be getting completed nested class, sir.
Tell me repeat.
With that, we will be getting completed with the nested class.
Today voice is not clear. Tell me. Trying to tell you last time one. Can you last
With
once?
this topic, we will be getting completed with nested classes. If we are getting completed with the nested classes, we can go ahead. If still
Ah,
nested classes topics are there, then we can take it up to.
no. Anonymous inner class is only one example is there.
Then we can take.
Because can we take? Usman, you tell
Yes,
me.
Can go.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We can
Yes, sir.
go.
Go ahead.
Yes.
No, sir, today
Yeah.
voice is not clear.
Okay.
Sir, you are the main culprit today. Your voice is not clear.
Fine. Why today voice is not clear?
So did you kept
How?
it on speaker or what?
No. Same speaker, same laptop, same person. Even person also same person, right? Hmm? Okay, actually, we sometimes we will change the faculty. We said like headset is not working properly. Voice issues. Possibility is there. Like demo classes. Fine guys, fine. Okay, fine. Tomorrow we'll see. Why hurry worries? Tomorrow we'll complete the topic. Take one more day. Bye guys. Tomorrow we'll meet.
Right. Thank you.